Good afternoon, Mr. Mendoza.
Good afternoon, sir.
So, can you please tell me something about yourself?
About myself, sir, I'm an outgoing person. I love to go to beach and to the malls because I love to have my leisure time, and I also slightly good at cooking and baking because my mom taught me when I was back
Okay.
16 years old how to bake,
Mm.
and I also love watching movies,
What kind of
specifically
movies?
Specifically, sir, horror movies.
Oh,
Uh,
that's interesting.
uh, it is our family bonding to watch at night.
Okay.
Sometimes I used to read some books and also horror stories books.
Oh,
And and I love to fix my motorcycle to make it better.
so you're a
Um,
mechanic.
Slightly, sir.
Ah, okay, okay. Nice,
Uh, in
nice.
this in this pandemic, I used to go to our backyard and lift some weights because I
Mm.
want to make myself to be fit because my dream is to be an flight attendant.
Ah, interesting.
Yes, sir. And sir, my last is I love to collect some shoes like Nikes and Jordans.
Okay. Can I ask something?
Yes, sir.
Among your collection, what is your favorite shoe so far?
One of my favorite pair is Jordan 1 Bread Toe
Oh,
because it is
nice.
very hard to find. It's rare.
Yeah, it's very rare. Yeah, I only see it when I went to Korea. That's the first time that I saw that shoe. Anyway, let's move on. So, give me one of your weakness that can be turned into your strength.
Sir, honestly, I feel to myself that my greatest weakness is I have a lack of experience
Oh, okay.
because I can say that I am curious to all today because I am a freshly grad, but I can I look to the future that I can turn my weaknesses into strengths.
Okay, it's good. It's good. So, I will ask another question.
Yes, sir.
So, w- uh, you said earlier that you want to be a flight attendant, right?
Yes, sir.
So, if you have given the opportunity, which company would you like? What is your dream company that you want to be work at?
As of now, sir, my dream company is Philippine Airlines, but as of today, as I am a newly grad, I'm not looking for the highest industry. Just I just want a cabin crew in any airline industry.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. So anyway, lastly, before we end this interview, uh, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Sir, I see myself 5 years from now. Um, I already done my training in your company, and I also study about your company, and I think there's a lot of things that it can help me to be more better, and I can learn so many things when I become to be part of your team, sir.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Mendoza. Please don't leave. We will contact you shortly after our meeting. Just keep in touch, all
Yes, sir.
right?
Okay,
And
thank you,
that's all
sir.
for today. Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon, Mr. Martin Novillas.
Good afternoon, sir.
For my first question, can you please tell me about yourself?
Sir, previously I worked in a company named Brian Marine. I worked
Oh,
here as a sales representative in what do you call this? In selling kayaks, boats. Uh, it's been 3 years that I've been working at that company. Uh, so basically I have work experience in the field.
okay.
Then in my pastime I used to cook uh our meals from breakfast to dinner because that's quite my hobby here. Because ever since when I was young I wanted to be a chef, but as you grow old, as you mature, some of your ambitions shift. And in my opinion, I want to be in the tourism industry, not in the hotel industry. That's all, sir.
Okay. Since you said that you're in a sales the yacht of a yacht,
Yeah,
you're
yes, sir.
you're you're familiar with some boats.
Yes, sir. Like Robalo, Princess, and Chaparral.
Okay,
And
I know
the
that
other one is
Robalo
yes, sir.
is a expensive one. Am I right?
Yes, sir. It costs around 2.5 million, sir.
Okay. Let's move on. And for my next question, tell me at least one of your weaknesses.
Probably, sir, one of my greatest weakness is peer pressure. Sometimes I crack under pressure when I used to do a lot of things like, well, honestly, I'm a flexible person, but sometimes I
Okay.
crack under pressure when doing some paperworks, then having asked to do this and do that. And sometimes I panic and panic, then, unfor- that's probably one of the things that I want to change. My my weakness to be my strength. That's all, sir.
Okay. I'm very glad to hear that you will make your weaknesses into your strengths, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Novillas.
Thank you, sir.
Uh, let's move on. For my next question, what is your give me strengths. Give me
So,
about your strengths.
my strength, sir. Uh, my strength, sir, is I'm a good team player, team worker, and I'm a flexible person. I can quite multitask anything.
Hmm. So good.
Uh, Cause as I work in the field, I manage to handle some issues with coworkers, but at the end of the day, I can handle pressure. That's all, sir.
Yes, because we know that every time there is a pressure, right?
Yeah, you just need to surpass it, sir.
That's nice. And for my last question, how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Sir, probably 5 years from now, I'm well trained in your company. I know the ins and outs of the company. I already uh I mean is you have already
Okay.
given me the trainings and everything, the supplies, the tools to be the person in that position, which is probably, let's just say, operations manager. I
Okay.
am capable of handling that position, sir, because of your training. That's all, sir.
Okay. I'm glad that you have plans into my company.
Yes, sir.
I think you surpassed this interview. That's all, and I will be call you after this next interview. We just keep in touch, Mr. Novillas.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.